Hello? Okay. Hello. I am making this video because I am angry. It's just upsetting when you feel misunderstood and people don't get you, but they think they do, and you start to feel like this cliche, this self-fulfilled prophecy of labels, the basement dweller, the suburbanite. People have this idea about you. They think that they know you or something. You don't know me. You don't know me. No, seriously. I'm making this video because I'm trying to say fuck it, but I'm having a hard time. So I'm making the video to express my feelings simply because everybody's telling me to get help. First of all, and I do need help. I'm fucking crazy. But, I can't change who I am. Um, I'll be an addict forever. Forever. Once an addict, always an addict. But I can say one thing. I have been clean and sober now for at least 2 weeks. I know that for sure. And I'm really proud of myself, and I feel this empowerment. And thanks to Kratom, it's the only thing I've been using. Besides anything else, it's prescribed. And it's not like I'm on any sort of huge cocktail of pills that doctors like to prescribe. I'm actually, man, I look really messed up. I'm actually on a very, I'm on Paxil, Clonopin, and Ambien, and I'm trying to get off of the Clonopin. Um, and I was gonna get into rehab, but I'm thinking I don't need it. And if I could contact my once I get see my doctor, I could wean off of the Clonopin or when I was in rehab before they gave me phenobarbital for the Clonopin, and I was amazing. I didn't have any withdrawals physically, because that's dangerous stuff, the whole benzo thing. But it aside from that, um, which is prescribed, and I have a little tolerance to that. I'm completely clean and sober, and I'm on a great path of recovery that I can really feel. And I shouldn't care what other people think. Somehow I do, especially to the people who don't even know or are not even part of it. Um, but saying things like go home and pray, or just different people saying different things, and it's annoying. I hope you get sober. I hope you got, I get it makes sense because I put myself out there. On Facebook or whatever, and I talk about it, and I say, when I'm struggling with whatever, I'm honest. I'm vulnerable as fuck. But so it's like in a way I ask for it, But as far as I can say, I am good right now. I am really good. I've never been better. As far as my mental uh, stability, I do got some issues there. But I guess that's all part of getting sober and figuring out who the fuck I am. Um, like things were really bad when I was younger. I would get panic attacks. I don't get panic. I haven't had panic attacks in years. So when somebody says, I don't want to, when somebody kicks you out of your life because you're an addict, it's like, first of all, try to understand the situation before you judge it. I've made many videos about my addiction on YouTube, and maybe these people have seen my videos, but what they don't understand is I live with my parents, and I don't want to at all, but that's the way it is at this very moment, and they're messed up, my parents. They have issues just like I have issues. Part of the addiction, that having lived with it for so long, and I'm in the process of trying to forgive myself, and I think I've done that. I think I have, and but my point is that, what am I saying? Yeah, all I hear is negativity. That all I'm surrounded by is negativity, and it's not. I got to get the hell out of this environment. That's the next step. Once you're sober, it's like you're a non-functioning addict, or or you're not really doing anything with your life, and then you get sober and you're like, hey, oh my god, I can no longer be agoraphobic because I'm off drugs. So that realization sort of comes quick, because you don't want to stay home and do nothing. You want to get out every day. You want to do everything that I write down that I want to do. Um, and I feel empowerment in a sense, like I can do that. I am able to do that. I'm able-bodied, as some people might say, but at the same time, they say, I need to get in their car and go straight to rehab so they can be Superman. And my sister, well, hey man, whatever floats your boat, but honestly, um, you really don't know me, any of you, because I don't leave my house, for one thing, so how could you know me? How could you even say that I'm intelligent or that I'm anything at all? You don't know shit about me. I could have been a real prick for good reasons to certain people. And I can be a prick, and I admit that. Um, I'm not good with relationships, but I have borderline personality, which is a stigma, which you could take it or leave it, do whatever the fuck you want with it. But my relationships with people are bad. Um, but so instead of this is my way of going about the situation, and what I'm feeling inside is frustrating. Um, it's understandable if I'm using heroin, or if I'm taking opiates still, and the situation is quite bad. Why they would say blah 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 blah. But when somebody was going through their thing, I didn't say one word because I wanted to keep the peace. Supposedly he's trying to help me. Supposedly I could have helped him, but if I tried to help him, like, he probably wouldn't allow me to help him or do shit. So it's like, I put myself out there. I am trying to get a life, and so anybody basically, it's basically what I'm trying to say is fuck them. Fuck all of them. I shouldn't care. I should not care. It's a misunderstanding, is what it is. She, none of them understand anything. Um, I was in a situation earlier where my mom wants to kick me out, and she's acting as if I don't want it. She's like, it's time. It's like, what, are you serious? You think I want to be here? Are you? She wants to kick me out, I guess, because I came out of the closet about my sexuality, and she can't hack it. She's living in the 1960s. A lot of people living in the past. And I try not to focus on the people who live in the past, because it's not going to help me move forward by filling my heart up with hate. But I can't help but get upset when I feel misunderstood sometimes. But it's important just to say, fuck it. They're not worth my time. Basically, why put faith in anybody who doesn't have faith in you? That's the whole deal. Um, I've been judged my entire life, for the way I was born and the way I look, and I've been stared at and picked on and shit like that. So it's like I should be courageous and brave and just say, fuck it, it doesn't bother me, and just off my shoulder. But it's difficult. I guess I'm sensitive like that. I take things personally, and I shouldn't, and I'm working on that. But yeah, if you don't understand the situation, you should understand the situation before you put your 2 cents in, um, because the situation may not be what you think. And like I said, all I get is negativity from my parents. And they may be like really great parents who people are jealous of because they lollycoddled me and pussyfooted around with me, But at the same time, they're hypocrites and they're pretentious fucks who need to fuck off because I get so angry at them. It's just living in this house with them. Um, People don't understand. My mom has serious issues. To be perfectly honest, it's her side of the family has an anxiety thing, and I'm not ashamed to say that after how she was treating me tonight. And I pushed her. I pushed my mom. And yeah, I feel bad and I'm ashamed about it because I could have really hurt her. But I didn't think that in a million years my mom would ever react the way she did by me coming out. It's just one other thing that makes me feel extremely different. It took me a long time to come to terms with it myself. I guess you could say, in denial, or I didn't understand it. It's not even important. It shouldn't be important. So sexuality is just a preference, and so yeah, I guess in the end, this video is about being misunderstood and that how some people feel different. And like in the movie Angus, he was a fat kid. Um, that was a great movie, and it was about being different. You just fuck them, screw them. That's. But don't do it because you don't care about yourself, or be empowered, love yourself. There's 2 ways to say fuck them. You could say fuck them because you don't have enough self-esteem, you don't feel good about yourself to the point where you have no self-worth, that you don't give a fuck about what anybody thinks. Or you can say fuck them, that I do have pride, I do have confidence, I do have all of those things. Peace, you know? Um, and it will help you look at the world a little bit better. And, at the same time, help you sort of plow right through it and have the confidence to do what you gotta do and not take anybody else's bullshit. So I understand what it's like to be different, to feel different, and that's what FEAO and the Ruben Frankin project has always been about, is that positive attitude. And that's also been misunderstood, my movement. So, yeah, peace.